Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for August 18th, 2026. The character The Watcher and the modifiers has sealed deck. Craft the deck from 30 random cards. A Hoarder, whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from your deck at the Merchant. And deadly events, question mark rooms cannot contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. So this will be a collector bonus run. I see Cyberfox here with 1844. That's a great score. Congratulations. Pelts with 1827. Goldbear 1802. So looks like people are able to do really well. Let's see what I can do here. So first with the sealed deck, I will get extra copies of each of these. Question is if I should go for collector bonuses immediately or if I should just get a lot of copies to then later get collector bonuses. Let's definitely take the Tantrum, Crescendo, Empty Fist, and I might consider another Empty Fist, but let me grab an Indignation. Okay, I have lots of ways to enter Wrath and the Flurry of Blows. So let's also have a way to enter Calm with Tranquility. That's it, right? Alright, I think just because I have so many ways to enter Wrath, I should grab another Empty Fist to be able to exit Wrath. I wouldn't mind a good attack. Actually, Hold is good with all the ways I have to enter Wrath. What else? Follow-up? Wheel Kick would be better if I had more zero-cost attacks, which I don't. I think I'll do the follow-up, and then my last card should probably be a defensive card. I don't have any block other than the Halt at the moment, so I'm thinking the Evaluate. Perseverance is interesting. Let's grab the Perseverance. Yeah, after only one turn, it'll be better than the Evaluate. Alright, so yeah, I am ready to get a Collector's. Already have the Collector's on the Empty Fist, so we'll try to not take that, and everything else is fair game. Alright, only a 2 lead path on the right, merging here, after which I just get 2 question mark rooms and an elite. I can start here with 3 question mark rooms, so 5 total. If I skip the 2 lead path on the right and go left, I'll get a total of 6 question mark rooms. That's not really worth it. Yeah, let's start this way. Come. Alright, starting with the Cultist. Let's do Tantrum, Indignation, Empty Fist. Okay. I would love to get a Flurry of Blows early, but I don't even need to enter Wrath here. This is enough to kill. Beautiful. Consecrate, Flying Sleeves, Foresight. Foresight is interesting. I think I'll take the Consecrate, though. That's some good AoE damage card. Jawworm. I do have the Empty Fist, right? Let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo, Indignation, Flurry of Blows again, Consecrate, and this is enough to kill. Awesome. Sash Whip, Cut Through Fate, Crush Joints. Let's grab the Cut Through Fate. Okay. Here, I just got a regular fight. Spike Slime and Acid Slime. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Actually, no. Let me do Tranquility first, then a Flurry again, then another Crescendo. That is enough to get rid of this guy. Then I can do Cut Through Fate, another Cut Through Fate, and the follow-up is enough. Alright. And Entropic Brew. Very nice to get it this early on. Pressure Points, Wave the Hand, Fasting. I don't have a lot of blocks, so I'm not sure about Wave the Hands, but definitely don't want Pressure Points and probably don't want Fasting, so I guess I'll risk the Wave the Hands. Who's my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Oof, I will definitely need some good block cards for that fight. Alright, losing some HP for gold, and here I have a shop with a toolbox. Now, the toolbox did allow me to get overkill yesterday, but do I want to take it again? I think I should focus on cards instead. Yeah, let's grab the Evaluate. Mental Fortress with all the ways I'm switching stances. It's not a bad idea. And then I can afford another Cut Through Fate for a collector bonus on that. And then between these two, I think I'll take the Third Eye just because I'm a little worried about not having enough block for the boss fight. Alright, Lagavulin. So I think I should enter Wrath here with Indignation and wait. I guess I can wait for the Perseverance to get a little stronger. It's really tempting to wake it up here. I have a few Cut Through Fates, but no. No, I think I'll wait here again. Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's do Mental Fortress, then Cut Through Fate. There's another Cut Through Fate, which allows me to get a Tranquility. Yeah, fine. So I don't need to exit Wrath with the Empty Fist here. Okay. Okay, so I do have Empty Fist here. That's good. I only get 4 block from Mental Fortress, so let's start with the Consecrate first. Evaluate is 6, and then I need, so for 18, I need to switch stances 3 times. So exit, enter, enter. Yeah, I think that's good. Although I don't have a lot of attacks for the Crescendo to be worth it. So I think maybe it's better to do Tranquility, Empty Fist, and then Tranquility again. Yeah, keep the Crescendo for later. Actually, let me do Empty Fist first, then Evaluate, then Tranquility. Okay. Alright. Another 18. I might have to deal enough. Actually, wait, can I defend here? Yeah, I have the Perseverance and the second Perseverance too. Beautiful. Let's do Empty Fist, Cut Through Fate. Another Flurry here, Cut Through Fate. I don't think... Well, I can take the Mental Fortress and then play the Insight next turn. Okay. Alright, here... Oof, not the best hand, but let's do Crescendo, Flurry, Follow-Up, Consecrate... And that's enough to kill. Awesome. Got Bag of Preparation at the start of each combat are two additional cards. That's very nice. A Power Potion, Sense of Time, Ragnarok, Nirvana. I mean, with Hoarder, it might be easier to just go for collector monsters. Also, on rare cards. Also, this is very early. I'm getting a Ragnarok offered. Let's take it. It's a little expensive, but maybe I can use it. I have no idea what to upgrade here. Nothing becomes innate in a large deck like this. Yeah, maybe I should upgrade defensive cards. Here, let's upgrade the Perseverances, I guess, for the upcoming boss. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I got a question mark from Sentry Fight. That's not bad. I do have a Wave the Hand. Is that going to be enough? I do have 2 Mental Fortresses. That might... Actually, that will be enough. Alright, let's try... Hang on. So if I do 2 Mental Fortresses and Crescendo Empty Fist, that will give me enough block. But then I also have to play the Miracle, and I can't do the Wave the Hand, which I guess is fine. Let's do Miracle... Mental Fortress 1, Mental Fortress 2, then Crescendo, Consecrate, and then Empty Fist. Okay, alright. 8 block from Switching Stance. This might be useful. 18. I don't have a way to enter Wrathia, though. I can get rid of the backliner. The Perseverance is not quite enough, though. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Rush Star, Nirvana, Devotion. None of that helps. Let's do the Entropic Brew, then. Fire Potion. Is that enough? 18... 38, wait, hang on. So if I do 13 here, then I have 929. I'm a little bit short. I don't think there's anything I can do. Wait, no, I can't even apply weakness. Ah, that's a shame. Because of the artifact, right? I don't think there's anything I can do here. Well, let's do Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright. Which is a shame because now I wasted some potions for that. Yeah, fine. Alright, here I think I'll do Crescendo, Halt, Flurry of Blows, Follow Up. I'm fully defended here, so no reason to get rid of the backliner. Okay. And then here I can do Indignation, Consecrate, Tantrum, and then 3 damage is enough. Yeah, that's a shame. It's just one turn where I didn't have any ways to enter Calm or Wrath. Got Damoro at the start of your turn, get 1 mantra, Prostrate, Flurry of Blows, Sashwood. Let's grab a Collector's on the flurries. That would allow me to get combo, hopefully. Sure, can every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's really nice in the deck with this many attacks. Alright, yeah, I have the Halt. I think I can do Wave of the Hand, Flurry of Blows, Indignation. Then Halt, Flurry of Blows, Follow Up, and Cut Through Fate. I would have thought this would be enough. You know what? Let's do Tranquility, a Flurry. That way I don't take any damage, and I should be able to deal 13 damage next turn fairly easily with a Tantrum, with 2 Tantrums. Okay. Alright, got a Power Potion, which I'll probably take over the Regen Potion. Follow Up, Empty Body, Halt. I guess I need a Collector's on the Follow Up, or maybe a Collector's on the Halt is better. Yeah, I do need block for the upcoming boss fight. Alright, here I got the Lice. Let's do Tantrum is only 9. I was hoping for more. Let's do Flurry of Blows, then Tantrum, then Indignation, Flurry of Blows again, then Follow Up, okay, and Cut Through Fate. And, yeah, I can do, is the Follow Up enough, or the Flurry of Blows enough here? It is, beautiful. Alright, Empty Body, Bowling Bash, another Flurry. I already got a Collector's on the Flurries, right? Let me sort it to 0, quick to double check. Yeah, I do. So I guess let's take the Empty Body. It's not a bad defensive card. Yeah, I got the Gremlin Knob. Opening Hand Ragnarok. I mean, no, I think I'll do the 3 Cut-Through Fates because that will actually give me extra strength, which might be nice. Get rid of these flurries, okay. And then, ooh, very tempted to do Crescendo. Alright, let me do Miracle Crescendo. That way I can play 2 more flurries, then do another Cut-Through Fate. And yeah, let's keep the Crescendo because then I can do Crescendo and Tranquility next turn. And I have the Fire Potion too. I think I should be fine here, right? Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows, Tranquility, then play 3 flurries, then Crescendo, and then flurries is enough. Beautiful. Got Toxic Egg whenever you add a skill into your deck upgraded, which is great. Collect ones on the Evaluate. I did pick up enough halts, right? Or I could take Sanctity. Let's take the Sanctity for card draw, and also for good block. Alright, here I got Omori. Do I want that? I'm not sure I want that, but I guess I'll keep going to negate the next 2 cures to obtain. And then I have to fight the Gremlin up. At least I get an extra relic out of that. So, yeah, hopefully that's not a horrible idea. Let's do Indignation, then Sanctity. I'll do the flurries, Consecrate, and should I do Empty Body? Or actually, let's do Empty Fist because then I can play 2 more flurries. Okay. And then the Fire Potion would be enough here, but let's see if yeah, I can get by without it. Awesome. Alright, Reach Heaven, Just Lucky, Empty Fist. I didn't get a Collector's. No, I did start off with a Collector's on the Empty Fist, so let's not take that. Just Lucky is not a bad idea. Okay. And here I got the Acid Slime. I think Tantrum and Ragnarok is a lot. Yeah, that's 50 damage, 59 damage total, right? Let's do that. Makes my life easier. Okay. And then here I can do Tantrum and Empty Fist for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, got a Speed Potion, which I'm actually kind of happy with the potions I have, so let's risk not taking the Speed Potion. I will take a Collect Runes on the Consecrate here. Should I take the Speed Potion? Okay, you know what? I'm going to take it over the Fire Potion and hope I will need those 5 extra decks more than the 20 damage from the Fire Potion. Again, there's nothing that urgently needs to get upgraded, so I think I'll continue to upgrade the Perseverances. Okay. Although, again, in a large deck like this, the chance of drawing them on time is low, but, you know, I'll give it a try. Okay, never mind. I start off with the Perseverance in the beginning. That's nice. I think Mental Fortress might be important. Let's do that. Let's also do Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. I might need some attack cards next turn. Okay, another Cut Through Fate is good. Should I do Indignation? No, that's too risky. I think I'll just do Just Lucky. And then another Cut Through Fate next turn should, well, together with another attack should be enough, right? So I need 16 damage here. I have enough, right? Yeah, let's do Just Lucky. Empty Body is fine next turn. Actually, I'm going to draw it with the Cut Through Fate, right? Let's do Consecrate, then Cut Through Fate. I guess I'm okay having a halt the turn after, right? So, alright, so far so good. Perseverance is up to 13, that's nice. And I can exit Wrath here, that's nice. Actually, let's do Crescendo, then Halt, okay? And then I can gain more block with the Empty Fist. It's a shame I can't do another attack. Let's do Third Eye to curate my next hand. Get rid of this. Another Mental Fortress is interesting. Let's keep that and then do Empty Body. Okay. Alright. 16. There is a Sanctity here. That's 9. That's almost enough. So I think I'll do Mental Fortress, Tranquility, then Sanctity. That is actually enough to be fully defended, but I cannot play anything else. That's fine. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming is very tempted to do Crescendo here. I think I will do that. I think I can deal enough damage. Let's do Crescendo, or Flurry of Blows, then Crescendo. Should I do Sanctity? No, let's do 2 more Flurries. Then Consecrate, that is enough to transform. You know what? Let's also apply Weakness. Let's do Wave the Hand, evaluate Sanctity. Okay. Indignation is very tempting. Or I can do Consecrate, then Empty Fist, apply more Weakness, and then do 2 more Flurries. Beautiful. Okay. I'm hoping the Weakness will help here, and I still have the Perseverances, right, which is fine. Let's do Sanctity here, and then let's do Cut Through Fate. Yeah, another Perseverance is perfect next turn. Okay. Alright, yeah, the Perseverance, I'm very happy I upgraded them, although I don't even think I need them now. Let's do Halt. I guess I'll do one of the Perseverances. I just need 12, so 7 plus 3 is not enough. Actually, I can do Perseverance, Evaluate, and then even do a Consecrate. Okay. Alright, 20 more incoming. Let's do Tantrum. Right, play a Flurry, then follow up for free. Then let's do Cut Through Fate. Another Tantrum is awesome. And that's enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. Not too much trouble here. Spiritual Blasphemy, Deva Form. An upgraded Blasphemy is very tempting. Let's take it. Okay. And then here, definitely going to take the Black Star. Elite Storm, Additional Relic when defeated. That should make the Alex Shiny modifier very easy. Alright, Champ at the end. Did have a lot of trouble against it yesterday. 1, 2 Elite Path on the left, 2 guaranteed Elite Path on the left, but unfortunately that one only has 3 question mark rooms. So if I skip this Elite on the left, if I just target the other ones, so wait, left side 3 question mark rooms, 2 Elites. If I go middle and then turn left, I'll get 4, 5, 6 question mark rooms and 1 Elite. If I go middle and then stay in the middle, that's 7 question mark rooms and 1 Elite, and if I go on the right, that's 5. I think 7 versus 3 is much better. Let's do that. Go in the middle, get these 4 question mark rooms, and then these 3. The question is if I want to go for this early shop, and I'm not sure if 300 gold is enough. Let's see. Let's get closer to that first. Let's do the Flurries here for extra strength, then do Consecrate, Cut Through Fate, and yeah, I could do Crescendo, and that way I'll get to play more Flurries, and that's enough to kill. Awesome. Sands of Time, Sanctity, Carve Reality. Let's grab a Collector's on the Sanctity. Okay. And then here, unfortunately, I did not get a curse, but I got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. How badly do I want the shop? I have so many question mark rooms. I'm hoping one of them will be a shop, so let's just do a regular fight instead. Alright, here I got the Chosen. Let's do Tantrum, Halt, Sanctity. Okay, so I'm fully defended. I don't even need to exit Wrath. Let me do Miracle, Cut Through Fate, and then play 2 follow-ups here. And then adjust Lucky, and next turn I should be able to deal a lot of damage. I probably played that Miracle for no good reason. I could have skipped playing that. Another follow-up, Consecrate. Let's do 2 Mental Fortresses and Evaluate. Alright. I just need to deal 7 more damage, which I can do with the Tantrum. Awesome. Got a Power Potion, which I already have. I don't think I need a second one. Another Wave the Hand for a Collect Runs on... Where are the Waves the Hand? Yeah. Yeah, not a bad idea. Conclude would have been nice because I wouldn't mind some AoE damage, but Wave the Hand is good too. Meditate is really good. I already have enough flurries. Talk to the Hand might be really good too. Let's take the Talk to the Hand. Okay. Alright, here I got the Snake Plant. Not being attacked on turn 1. Blasphemy is not going to be enough, right? Because I need, divide this by... I need about 30 damage, and I only have 12, 21. Yeah, I don't think I have quite enough. Unless I draw something good with the Sanctity. You know what? Let's try it. I'm too lazy to do the calculation. So let's do Flurry of Blows, then Blasphemy. Flurry of Blows again, follow up, Consecrate, then Cut Through Fate. And then the Empty Fist is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Flying Sleeves, Pressure Points, Empty Fist. Already have enough of these. With the Shuriken, Flying Sleeves is actually not bad. And then here I got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Okay, so now I'm turning left and then going right for 3 more question mark rooms. Okay. I guess I'll upgrade the Last Perseverance. Honestly, no idea what to upgrade here. If I get something that'll be innate, that might be good, like a Battle Hymn. Should I risk the Blasphemy? Wait, is this... So it's going to be 15. 3 hits on this guy, 2 hits on this guy is not going to be enough. So actually, Blasphemy is not going to be enough to kill. So let's not risk that. Instead, let's just do Wave of the Hand, Evaluate, and I guess I'll do Empty Body. Okay. Alright. Okay, so here, let's do Sanctity first. Okay. So I think I'll do Talk to the Hand, Tantrum. Then Indignation, Miracle, and Empty Fist. Okay, that actually allows me to be fully defended. Just need to deal 85 damage. So 10, 16, 20. Still not enough. Yeah, the Blasphemy, unfortunately, is not enough. I don't think I can defend it. Actually, I have to Talk to the Hand. Although, yeah, fine. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Wave of the Hand. Then do Halt, Just Lucky, Sanctity is fine. Did I have a Flurry in my discard pile? I did not. Let's do Flying Sleeves here. Alright, that got me close to being able to fully defend. It's also okay to lose a little bit of HP once in a while. Let's do Tantrum here. Then Cut Through Fate. Consecrate is fine. And Just Lucky is not enough to kill. I really thought... Actually, if I did Blasphemy, I probably would have had enough, right? It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like with the Blasphemy, I probably could have entered Divinity a little sooner. It's okay. Alright, Scrawl, Wall of Prostrate. Scrawl's a great card, and it's pre-upgraded, which is nice. Here we've got Centurion Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Very helpful. And then going right here. Still, I don't think I got an Elite in the question mark room yet, which is a little disappointing. And I don't think... I do have Cut Through Fates. Let me be greedy here and do Blasphemy. Then Cut Through Fate 1. Okay. Cut Through Fate 2. Alright. I'm a little worried here. Oh no, I think I'm a little bit short. Actually, no, not if I gain strength. Yeah, so I think if I do follow-up 1, then with the extra strength, this follow-up is enough for this guy, and then Flying Sleeves is enough for this guy. Beautiful. Alright, Simmering Fury, Tranquility, Nirvana. I never got a collect bonus on the Tranquilities, right? Yeah, let's grab one. Okay. Alright. And then finally, in the question mark room fight. Okay, I got the Book of Stabbing. A bit of a challenge. Oof, I might have trouble against this one, although that's why I have the Speed Potion for, right? Alright, should I do Wave the Hand? I guess I have Perseverance so I can save the Speed Potion too. Let's do Wave of the Hand, Flurry of Blows, Empty Body. Sanctity is really tempting, let's play that. Oof, should I do Tantrum? Because then it'll be 18. No, right? Because I won't be able... It's fine, I'll stop here. I have another Perseverance. Alright, 12 incoming. Let's do another Sanctity. I think I can do Blasphemy, right? Can I do Blasphemy? Because I have a lot of card draw. Potential card draw with the Scroll. I think I'm going to risk it. Let's do Miracle. Halt. Then Blasphemy. Flurry of Blows. Consecrate. Then Evaluate and Scroll. Oh no, I needed some good attacks and I only got 75 damage from the Ragnarok. That's not going to be quite enough. Let's do Flurry of Blows. I mean, I guess, yeah, I got extra strength, so that's okay. That's 90 damage. Still not quite enough, but gets me close Oh, no. Actually, Flying Sleeves is enough, right? Phew. Okay, that was actually a close one. Perfect. This one, I got Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn. Do 3 damage to all enemies. As well as an Ancient Tea set. Whenever you enter a rest side, start next combo with 2 extra energy. A Flex Potion might be really nice. Might be better than the Speed Potion, actually. Evaluate Flurry of Blows or Halt. I got enough Halts, right? And I got enough... No, I did not get enough Evaluates. Alright, let's get a Collect Bonus on the Evaluates. I definitely had enough Flurries. Right, Gremlin Leader, who is not attacking me. And again, I start with the Blasphemy, but that's too risky here. I don't think I have enough damage. Let's instead do... I only have 11, right? So I can only get rid of this guy. That's fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows, follow up. Then do Empty Fist, Evaluate, Halt, and wait. Okay. Hope I don't get attacked by the backliner. I am. Defense might be a problem here. I don't think I can deal enough damage, can I? Don't have any card draw, that's a problem. Although I might draw with the Ink Bottle. I'll risk it. Alright, let's do the Flurries here. Then do Indignation. Talk to the End is interesting. Is Blasphemy? No, so if I enter Divinity, I would have to deal still 42 damage, and I don't think I have enough. Should I risk it? Should I try it? I do have a Flex Potion. Let's try this. Okay. So let's do the Flurries. Then Blasphemy. And then... Okay, maybe I did have enough. And now I'm not even sure if I needed the Flex Potion. It's fine. It's fine. I got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. And turn your top turn whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. At least I'm replacing the Straight Potion with a better potion. Double Duplication Potion, which is great. And I already had enough Tranquilities. Prostrate or Vault. Vault is not a bad idea. Yep. Alright, here I got a shop. I'm happy I didn't go for that early shop. There's a Wish here. Definitely going to take that. Did I have enough Cut Through Fades? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's not take that. Signature might be a little hard to play. Panic Button is my favorite, but actually, I think I should always mirror the Wish. That would give me a Collect Bonus, and once I get the Omnisciences, would allow me to gain lots of extra gold. Okay. Do I want Bag of Marbles? It would make my turn 1 better, but no, I think I should focus on cards. So let's grab Prostrate, Cut Through Fate, and then... I can't afford both of these. Can I afford both of these? No, so I can only afford 1 more. I guess Nirvana is fine. Signature move is going to be a little hard to use. Panic Button would have been interesting, but it would have been very hard to get a Collector's on. Alright, so here, I'm not being attacked by the frontliner. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. Yeah, I could just do the Vault, right? Okay. And then, yeah, let's just do Vault here. Alright. Okay, let's do another Talk to the End Tantrum. I am fully defended. I don't think I need to exit Wrath with the empty body, so let's wait. Okay. Trying to think if there's any way for me to get overkill, and maybe theoretically it's possible, but I think I'll just wait for Act 3, right? Let's do Miracle, Scrawl. Oh, wow. I was really hoping for some good attacks. Okay, did not get any good attacks. That's a little disappointing. Let's do Vault. Okay. Alright, here let's do Sanctity, see what I can draw. I guess my deck is a little heavy with skills, right? That might be a problem. Let's do Mental Fortress, Tranquility, and then play... Oh, the Flurry is enough. Beautiful. Got a Blessing of the Forge, which I'll skip. Collect, Cut Through Fate, Prey. I already have this between these two because of Damara. Prey is not the worst. I think I'll risk the Prey here. Okay. Alright, last upgrade. All the wishes are already upgraded, right? I guess I'll upgrade the power, like Mental Fortress. Sure. Okay. Alright, Champ. 16 incoming. Oh, man. Really tempted to do Plated Armor. Can I defend against 32? So this would be 12 plus another 6. So that's 18 plus another 8 is 24. I need 32. I do have a Tranquility. Let me do Talk to the End first. Okay, 2 halts. Now I can do Tantrum. Double play the halt. And then I still should wish for Plate Armor just to be safe. Okay. 24. Alright, Wave the Hand is really nice too. Let's do the upgrade Wave the Hand, then do Consecrate. Alright, and then I only have 10. I need a little... Actually, I can do 2 Evaluates, right? That also applies more weakness. Okay. 36. I still have a Tranquility, so that's safe. We got a Sanctity here. Oh, 2 more Sanctities. Let's do Just Lucky first. Okay, there's another Just Lucky. Alright. Empty Body. I mean, I kind of want to stay in Wrath if I can, right? I have 20 block right now. So 23. This will be another 4. Nah, I don't think I can do... wait, hang on. This is 29. This will be... Well, 1 more attack I think should be enough, right? Or I can do... Wait, Prostrate would allow me to enter Divinity next turn. Not a bad idea. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. And I... Actually, I should have kept the Flying Sleeves next turn. Didn't have to draw something else. I'm not being attacked here. I am in Divinity. Oh, look at that. A Ragnarok here. That's awesome. Let's do Talk to the End Ragnarok. Okay. Then do Flying Sleeves 1, Flying Sleeves 2. This will force a transformation next turn. Should I do an Empty Fist? It is a lot of damage. Let's do Miracle, then Empty Fist, and I can also... Oh, I don't have any flurries yet. That's disappointing. Okay. Alright, so now the enemy's transforming. There is a Volt. That's not bad. Let's do a Flurry of Blows, then... Should I do Pray? I think I'll do Pray and Volt. I'm hoping to be able to enter Divinity again soon. Okay, there's a Sanctity. Let's try that. Oof, no way to enter Wrath, right? Let's do Hold Insight. Really hoping for a Crescendo. Do not get that. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Okay, I don't think I need this many Cut Through Fates. Really would like a Crescendo. Okay, Indignation does something. Let's do that. Flurry of Blows, Follow Up, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. Okay, I think my hope is to get a lot of good stuff played with the Blasphemy next turn. Yeah, I think that's my only hope. I still have a Duplication Potion. If I get a good attack, I should be good. Oh no, I got the Tantrums too. That's going to be tough. Alright, let's do Mental Fortress, Flurry of Blows, Crescendo. Then 2 more Flurries, Tantrum, and then Empty Fist is enough. Phew. Alright, perfect this one. Not too difficult. Alright, Spirit Shield. I already have a Collect Most on the Wish. So I guess between Devotion and Spirit Shield, let me risk the Spirit Shield just because it will give me block. And then here, Curse Key might guarantee lots of curses, but Colin Bell might give me a front. Actually, this also gives me extra energy, which I might appreciate. Tough choice. Tough choice here. It's always a question, right? So Colin Bell guarantees 1 curse. So does the Curse Key, but Curse Key might give me more curses. And it also gives me energy, where this gives me 3 extra relics. If I have... Actually, with Black Star, I just need 2 elites on Act 2 to make up for the relics I get from Colin Bell. I think I'm going to risk Curse Key, but Colin Bell is very tempting because it might also give me Wing Boots. But let's take Curse Key again. Energy at the server turn. One of you open an unbossed chest to obtain a curse. Alright. Would be a shame if I only have 1 elite here. Okay. I got the Awaken one at the end. 1, 2, 3. No, there's a 3 elite path on the left. Okay, beautiful. That one has 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, which is not too bad. If I go on the right, I'll just get 4 question mark rooms and 2 elite. So yeah, let's start left and then, or start right and then turn left. And then I also have a very late shop, which should hopefully allow me to buy a few more collector bonuses. Alright, here let's do Spirit Shield for a lot of block. Might as well do Mental Fortress, Hold, Evaluate, and Wait. Come. Alright, 18. I think I'll just do Volt here, right? Yeah, let's do Evaluate, Halt. Just Lucky. Yeah, might as well. Here, let's do Tranquility and then Scroll. And then Consecrate, Follow Up, Pray, and Volt. Okay. Actually, wait. Let's enter Divinity because then I have energy to play the Wish for Gold here. Almost get rid of this guy. Then do Spirit Shield again to almost be fully defended. Then do Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows, Tranquility, and then this is... Should I wait? Let me wait another turn because I might be able to play a Wish, who knows? Yeah, wow, okay. That was lucky. Did give me extra gold though. Awesome. Alright, no troubles there. Protect the Civ Reality study. I don't have any of these, and the deck is too large for the study to easily get me combo. I think both of these are good. Let's take the Deceive Reality. Okay. Alright, here, let's definitely fight for a relic. Okay. Got the Orc Walkers. Very tempting to Wish for Gold here. Let's do... I don't even think I need Wave the Hand. Let's do Wave the Hand, Wish for Gold, and then I think I'll do Flurry of Blows, Deceive Reality, and let's do a Safety as well. Applies a few turns of weakness and makes me not take any damage this turn. Alright, here, let's see what the Sanctity gives me. I'm actually very happy I have the extra energy. I think without the extra energy, I would be in a lot of trouble. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Follow Up, Halt. Then, I think I'll do Empty Body for another Flurry of Blows, and then Tranquility for 1 more Flurry. Okay. Alright, 27. Ragnarok is nice. Let's do Flurry, Empty Fist, play 2 more Flurries, or should I do Ragnarok? Yeah, no, let's do 2 more Flurries, then do Ragnarok. Wow, all 5 hits only to the backliner. That doesn't happen often. Okay. Let's do Evaluate, Tranquility, and then play 2 more Flurries. Yeah, fine. We'll lose a little bit more HP than I like here, but that's probably okay. There's another Wish. I can enter Divinity with the Prostrates, right? Gives me energy to, well, get rid of this guy with the Flurry. Then Wish for Gold. And then if I can fully defend, I think I'll wait. Let's do Scroll here. another wish. That's awesome. And yeah, let's do Perseverance and wait. Actually, let me do Tranquility because that way I can get this guy close to death. Okay. Maybe another wish. That'll be too much. Hang on, let's do Vault. Not too late for another wish potentially showing up. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, very happy with how much gold I was able to get out of that. An Incense Mirror, every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Weave, Pressure Point Study. I don't have any of these, but I will take the Weave because I do have a lot of scry capabilities here. Right, another singular Orb Walker this time. Let's do Wish for Gold again, then Just Lucky. Another Wish next turn is great. Another Just Lucky. And then let's just do Pray and not play anything else because then I'll draw the Wish and won't be able to play it. Okay. Alright, here let's do Weave, Halt, Sanctity. Okay. Then another Halt, and then let's wish for more gold. Especially because I have a shop at the end. I think the more gold I can wish for, the better. Shame I haven't seen a single Omniscience yet, right? Should I risk the Blasphemy? I think I can try it. Yeah, let's do Blasphemy here. Then Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate. Maybe I can get another wish. Okay, that was very unlikely. One more here, maybe? No. Alright, that was too unlikely. It's fine. Let's finish this. Got an Explosive Potion, which I'll skip. Empty Fist, Third Eye, Flying Sleeves. How many Flying Sleeves did I have? I think just one set, right? And Third Eye's the same. Man, I think my deck is a little bit too heavy on defenses, so maybe a Flying Sleeves is a better collector bonus at this point. Alright, here I got the Dark Links. Not a lot of AoE damage, unfortunately. I do luckily have the Tantrum. Then Halt, play the Consecrates. And I can do Wave the Hand, Evaluates, and Flying Sleeves. Okay. Try to deal damage somewhat equally. Can I keep this going? Alright, let's see what the Weave gives me first. Okay, this is enough to get rid of this guy. Then do Flying Sleeves. That's not quite enough for the backland. So Deceive Reality, Sanctity. Prostrate, Wave the Hand. I mean, the enemy's already weakened, right? Let's do Safety and unfortunately take a little bit of damage here. Next turn, at least I'm intangible, so that's nice. Be able to get rid of it. Oh, I can wish for gold here. Let's do that. Then do Tantrum. And then let's kill. Okay. Alright. Signature of Fasting, Empty Body. Did I have enough empty bodies? I did not. Yeah, let's grab a collector's on the empty body. Okay. Here I got a shop. Good thing I have lots of gold. And do I need relics? So I am guaranteed to get 7 more relics. Right now I have 5, 10, 15, 17. So I get 24. So maybe just buying 1 relic is safe. I could also just rely on the shop at the end. That's another option. Dark Shamperi up is interesting. I still have to do Mori, right? Which is a shame. It is also expensive. So I would need to get a lot of curses. Unfortunately, I don't have that many question mark rooms coming up. Never got to collect most on the Tantrum, right? Let's double check. Yeah, let's get that first. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think I should focus on cards. Let's do Sash Whip, Perseverance, collector bonuses. I think I got one on the Evaluates though, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So then I was offered a lot of fast things before. Dark Shamperi up. Frozen Eye is interesting too. Okay, I think I'm going to take Frozen Eye when viewing your draw pile. The cards are not shown in order. And then let's also take the fasting. I might get a collector's out of that. And then, yeah, let's save the rest of the gold for the next shop. I should also try to use the wish as much as I can to make sure I have enough gold for the last shop. Alright, so here, Empty Fist. I am a little worried here. I did buy Frozen Eye, so I know exactly what's coming up. There are a few Consecrates coming up, but not a lot. Let's do Evaluate, Halt, then Third Eye. So at least I'm fully defended that way. Then do Just Lucky, Deceive Reality, Empty Fist, and Flying Sleeves. I'm really worried if I get attacked by the Reptimancer next turn. I don't think I have a way to defend. I am being attacked, and as predicted, I don't really have a good way to defend. There's a Weave coming up and a Tantrum later. That's going to be a little hard to use, right? Let's do Cut Through Fate first. I don't have any flurries, right? So I don't even need the Tranquilities. Is there anything that the Power Potion could give me? Not really, right? I can only soften the blow by weakening this guy, then doing Consecrates. I got the fasting before. I mean, I have the energy. I could play the fasting, right? Wait. Is that enough to give me enough block? 15, 21. No, I'm so close. I am so close. Alt, safety. Yeah, I have 21, I need 22. There's nothing I can do, right? That's a bummer. I guess I could have duplicated one of those defensive cards, but yeah, it would have been hard to defend this turn, especially if I'm greedy and wishing for gold here. What is the scroll gonna give me? Nothing super useful. Yeah, fine, fine. I guess that's what I get for being greedy. It's okay. Already lost the perfect anyway, right? Okay, let's do Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. Indignation is fine, because I have the Tranquility to be able to exit Wrath. Okay. And unfortunately I'm being attacked, so I might have to exit Wrath here. Let's do Halt first, then Sanctity. Okay. Then Tantrum. Wait, do I have enough? Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll do Tantrum, then Tranquility. And then I think a Perseverance is enough. Or Evaluate is even better. Okay. Alright, here I'm intangible, which is good. Do I want to do Blasphemy? No. I don't think I will. Instead, let's talk to the Unprostrate, Consecrate, and yeah, oh, actually, I should not have done the Indignation. I thought I had some of my flurries played, but yeah, I could have played a Weave, I guess. Next turn I do have to Blasphemy, so I think I'm fine. Maybe I can get a Wish. I'm a Divinity anyway. Yes, let's Wish for gold, and then Wish for gold again, and then do Tantrum. Okay. Alright, got Hour of War. If you don't play any attacks in your turn, get additional energy next turn. And Preserved Insect, enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. Brilliance, Empty Fist, or Fasting. I did pick up a Fasting, right? And I already have enough Empty Fists. Yeah, let's get a collect bonus on the Fastings. Come. Alright, here I got the Maw. Okay. Should I start with Fasting? I mean, it's not the worst. Yeah, let's do Fasting. Indignation, because I have the Tranquility. Mental Fortress is fine. Let's do Flying Sleeves and wait. Alright, 10 incoming. That's only the small attack. I think I should be fine there. Let's do Mental Fortress, Weave, Consecrate. Too bad I can't do the Wish without losing too much HP, right? Actually, if I do Tranquility, then Empty Fist, I am fully defended, and then with a Miracle, I can play the Wish here. Come. Alright, here, let's do Tantrum, Halt. Let me see what the Scroll gives me. Another Scroll. I am not sure if I should do it. Let's do another Tantrum, then Cut Through Fate. Oof, too bad I can't do the Ragnarok. Alright, play 2 more Weaves, and then Scroll will give me a Talk to the Hand. That is not a bad card to have played here. Okay. Yeah, it's lots of incoming. Do Empty Body. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Halt, then Sanctity. I think I should look ahead if there's another Wish coming up. There is one more coming up next turn, so maybe I'll just do Empty Body and wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm not being attacked. Let's play the Wish for gold here, and then I could kill with the Tantrum. Is there another Wish? There's another Wish coming up soon. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. If I don't get too much attack next turn, I might try to go for another Wish. 33. That's quite a bit, though. If I do... No, I don't think I have enough, right? Yeah, fine. Let's just do Crescendo and Cut Through Fate. Okay. And a Standstill Potion, which might be interesting. Let me first grab... I did pick up a Sash Whip, right? So for the collectors, I should take a Sash Whip, but, well, it would be great. No, fine, let's take a Sash Whip here. And then, fine, I don't think I need the energy as much as I need the Standstill Potion. Here I got no curse, but I got Lantern, so I just go with additional energy. Okay. And then here I did get a curse, Regrets. I saw Strawberry, I'm bigger race issue by 7. So I did pick up Dark Imperium, that might have allowed me to get the Well-Fed modifier, right? Got the Nemesis with Weakness, 12 incoming. Fine, let's wave the hand, Prostrate... Evaluate. I have to do another Evaluate and then Empty Fist and... Well, I might as well do Flying Sleeves. Should I do Scroll? Scroll would give me... No, I think I'm happy with the Wish and Vault next turn. Oof, and I might need some block here. Let's do Nirvana, Evaluate, and then Vault. Come. Yeah, I might be in trouble here. Can I get to the Halt? Can I get to the... Tantrum somehow. I don't really... Actually, if I enter Wrath of Tranquility, that might give me something. Alright, let's do Cut Through Fate first. Get rid of both of these. Because then I get another Cut Through Fate. Then I can get to the Halt, and then there's an Empty Body after that. So let's do Cut Through Fate. Grab the Halt. Enter Wrath with the Sancha Potion. Then play 2 Halts. Okay. And then the enemy's already weakened, right? So I think I still am off a little bit. Tantrum is not enough. Empty Body. I should have gotten the Empty Body. I think there's a way for me to do this, and I think I just missed it. Spray. I'm in Divinity here. Tranquility. Tantrum. There was a way. I just missed it. What a shame. Yeah, I think if I duplicated one of my defensive cards, that would have been enough. I'm really hoping this duplication potion saves me for the boss fight, because otherwise I would have Wasted a lot of good opportunities to try to use it. Let's do Consecrate Miracle Sanctity, hoping to get some good attacks. Did not really get some good attacks. Let's do Flying Sleeves, Sash Whip, and this is not quite enough. Okay, you know what? I haven't reloaded, so let's use the one reload I have of the day. What's coming up, actually? Fasting Indignation. That's not super useful. So Crescendo Indignation, Empty Body, Fasting. Yeah, okay. Let's use the one reload of the day. How about that? And that way I can also fix that turn and make sure I can actually perfect this one. And you know what? I will use the Duplication Potion because I think I would have used it anyway. Alright, so here I did Wave the Hand, Prostrate, Evaluate. Okay, so I actually don't need to play the other Evaluate, but you know what? Instead, I think I'm going to skip on the Flying Sleeves, because it'll be better to play it when I'm in Divinity. So here I did Vault, right? Oh, did I draw things differently? I thought I had a Scroll before. I would like to get to Cutthroat Fates. Did I play a Scroll now? Now I'm not sure. Maybe. Wait, I have a Nirvana. I don't have the other card there. Alright, fine. Let's do... I don't remember what I did. Let's do Tantrum. Then Evaluate, then Scroll. This might not be good. So Pray would allow me to enter Divinity turn after... Actually, yeah, it would allow me to exit Wrath effectively, right? That's not a bad idea. Let's do that, then do Vault. So then this turn I have lots of block, or lots of energy. But I'm not on Wrath, which means I can't really rely on the halts unless I draw... Unless I draw the Tantrum. Fine. Let's do Cutthroat Fate. Draw the Tantrum. Play that. Then do Halt 1. I don't even have a second Halt. Where'd the other Halt go? Yeah, I think I discarded it, right? There's an Empty Body and Perseverance. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's do Just Lucky. Grab the Empty Body. So it's 21. And then Perseverance is only 7. I mean, I guess if I duplicate it, it'll be enough. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll do it. Use the Duplication Potion and gain enough block this turn. And might as well do a Tranquility. Okay. Alright, here I don't think I'll risk the Blasphemy. Let me look ahead real quick. Yeah, I just don't think I have enough attacks. Let's do Sanctity. Then do Crescendo Indignation. Then with the Vulnerability I can do Consecrate, Flying Sleeves 1, Sash Whip, Flying Sleeves 2. Okay, never mind, that was enough. Alright, perfect. This one we got Horn Cleat at the start of his second turn, gain 14 block, as well as Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Sash Whip, Flying Sleeves, Third Eye. I think I have enough of all of them, right? I had enough Flying Sleeves. I had enough Third Eyes. No, I did not have enough Third Eyes. I did have enough Sash Whip, though. Okay, good. Let's get a collection notes on the Third Eye. And then, yeah, let's go this way for another Guaranteed Elite and the shop. Okay. Still have not gotten Overkill, right? Hoping that the last Elite is the Giant Head. That would be great. Let's do Talk to the Hand, Consecrate, Mental Fortress, Halt, and I guess I should play a few cards to get the Ink Bottle close to 10. Okay. Alright, this turn I have 14 block, which should be helpful. Ragnarok is interesting. Let's do Ragnarok first. Okay. Then do Just Lucky. Actually, Sash Whip together with the Just Lucky is enough for this guy. Alright. And then I can do Empty Fist and wait. Okay. Alright, here, yeah, let's do Consecrate, Wish for Gold. Let me look ahead when the other wishes are coming up. Oof, not for quite some time. Although, if I have to lose HP, actually, never mind. Because of Mercury Glass, this guy will die in 3 turns, and I don't think I can... Oh, actually, hang on. With Vault... No, I don't think I can get to... Oh, never mind. I don't even have a wish coming up anytime soon, so fine, let's just kill. Alright. Got a skill push, which is nice. Tantrum, Halt, Cutthroat Fate. I did have enough Tantrums, right? I think I just picked up one at the shop. I did have enough Halts, and I also had enough Cutthroat Fates. Alright, I have enough of all of them. If that's the case, let's grab another set of Halts then. Okay. Alright, Cloak Class is great, but it's a little too expensive. Although, wait, no, never mind. I don't need to buy more relics because I have another lead coming up. So let's focus on cards. So let's grab a Crescendo, Talk to the End, Fear No Evil. I guess I'll do Study. I mean... Hand Drill is fine, not super necessary. Let's take it. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. Let's also grab, I already had enough Halts, right? Yeah, might as well do Study. Who knows, maybe in the last 2 fights I'll get another Study there. Okay. Right here I got the Reptomancer. Very tempted to do Wish, but I already had a shop, so I don't think, well, I don't think I have anything better to do. What's coming up here? Just Lucky, Cutthroat Fate. Okay, that's not too bad. I would like, let's do Wave the Hand, then Sanctity. Okay. Cutthroat Fate is going to draw me potentially 2 cards. I probably should get rid of the Fasting. So let's do Cutthroat Fate, Get rid of the fasting. Then do talk to the hand, draw the tranquility, although that doesn't really help me. Just lucky is enough. Or, yeah, it is enough. Vault is also really nice next turn. You know what? Fine, I'll do the fasting. Why not? Come. At least this guy's weakened for 6 turns. And it is attacking me. I do have a little bit of block, although... Well, I have a weave too. If I play the weave, though... Or, not the weave. If I play the vault, though, I won't have enough block for the turn after. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Deceive Reality. And with the Deceive Reality... Wait, can I defend against 27? I don't think I can, right? So Volt would give me Blasphemy. That's probably not enough. Yeah, wait, let me try to defend. If I do Deceive Reality and then Third Eye, that is actually enough. And yeah, let's get rid of everything and see if I can deal enough damage to turn after. Okay. I'm intangible here, so I guess I don't even need to enter. I'm also not being attacked, which is nice. Let's do... I kind of want to stay in Wrath. Let's do Empty Fist, then Crescendo, then Sash Whip, and I can't do the Prey, which is fine. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Can I deal enough damage? I think I'm going to risk it. Let's do Flurry of Blows, then Blasphemy. Okay, then another Flurry, Sash Whip, and that's enough. Beautiful. Perfect, this one I got no Chakra. Every time I play 10 attacks, get extra energy, and Grumman Horn, when enemy dice, gain energy and draw 1 card. An Ancient Potion, which I'll skip. And I did not get a Collector's on any wish other than the Wish, right? Consecrate or Crush Joints. I have enough Consecrates. I do not have any Crush Joints, so let's grab one. Come. Alright, Giant Head. Let's try to get Overkill here. Do I have a Blasphemy coming up anytime soon? No, that is... Okay, there's one coming up there, but that might take a while. Fine, let's be greedy. Let's wish for gold here. Then try to Nirvana. That's not a bad idea. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate, grab the Tantrum. Okay, and I kind of want to do Scroll too to get to the Blasphemy faster. Yeah, let's do Tantrum, then Flurry of Blows, Scroll. Okay, do I have a way to exit Wrath next turn if I need to? Yeah, I do have the Empty Body and the Wish, I guess, so I guess that's fine. Alright. Okay, luckily I'm not being attacked, so that's fine. 2 regrets immediately. Let's just wish for gold here. Let's be greedy and move on. Okay. Alright. So here I'm guaranteed to be attacked for 26. Do have a Fear No Evil, but not a lot of block. Only 11. Let me do Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, then Fear No Evil. Okay. I think I need this to give me a block card. No, but Wave the Hand is good enough. Alright, let's do that. Then do the Flurries again. Prostrate, and I have to do Perseverance to be fully defended. Should I do Flying Sleeves here? No, let's save it for later, I guess. Okay. Enemy's not attacking me. I need to get to that Blasphemy. That's coming up soon. Okay. So let's do, I guess, a Valued 1, a Valued 2, then a Weave. Deceive Reality. Let's do Empty Body because then I can play the Flurries. Okay, and then I can wait. Alright, the enemy's not vulnerable anymore. I am intangible here, though. That's nice. Let's do Weave. I need a little bit of block, though, so I guess it has to be a wasted safety, right? Or, I guess, Perseverance is probably better. Okay. Actually going to enter Divinity by itself next turn, not this one. Unless I can help that out. Just like a Steady Tranquility, there's nothing useful coming up here. How do I do this? I think... Alright, let's do Flurry of Blows, then Tantrum. Then 2 more Flurries. I think I'll do Blasphemy here. Let's try this. Okay. And then let's do the Flurries. My best attack card is the Flying Sleeves. It's only 52. Yeah, I don't think... I'm killing too quickly. I don't have enough to get Overkill here. Alright, unfortunate. Was able to perfect, but didn't get Overkill. Got Akabiko. Your first attack each combat is additional damage on one fan. Every time played 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Very helpful too. Third Eye Sash with Crush Joints. I was able to get a Collector's on the Crush Joints at the end. Very happy with that. And then did I get a Dreamcatcher? I did. Let me try to heal and see if I can get maybe 1 more Collector's. No, that's a shame. Alright, Protect is a decent card, but yeah, should have considered. I guess I got the Dreamcatcher a little too late, but I think I definitely could have healed 1 time with it, right? Alright, here I think it's very important to get the plated armor. It's only 16 though, right? What am I going to draw? Fear No Evil, Empty Fist. Nothing will help with block. This is where I need a Duplication Potion. You have Sash Whip. That'll bring it down to 15, right? Alright, let's do Wish 1. Then Wish 2. Okay. And then I think I have to do Miracle, Fear No Evil, Follow Up, and then Sash Whip. That way I'm fully defended. Beautiful. I also forgot about the Ornamental Fan. But yeah, so I'm still good here. Alright, lots of incoming. There's a Blasphemy which I cannot play. I could do another Wish for more plated armor. That's not a bad idea. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, gain energy back, do another Flurry, Flying Sleeves, Wish for Plated Armor. Okay. I can do Halt, and I don't think I need Tranquility. Okay. Right, lots of incoming. Indignation is a little too risky. I think I'll do Spirit Shield. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. And then Halt, Nirvana. Oh, I should not have played that Nirvana. There's no good benefit from playing that Nirvana. Might have been a bit of a mistake there. Auto-clicked on that one. Alright, so here, let's get rid of this guy with the Weave, see what I draw. Alright, Perseverance, that's not too bad. Let's do Prostrate, Crescendo. Flurry of Blows, Evaluate, Tranquility. Too bad I'm not in Wrath anymore. Let's do another Flurry. So I need 33. I have enough. Okay. Did lose another Wish, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm intangible. That's good. Do I have a way to enter Wrath anytime soon? There's a Tantrum next turn. It'll be impossible to get to it, though. I don't think I'll do Fasting. Let's avoid playing more powers. I could do Prostrate to enter Divinity, but that seems unnecessary, too, because I don't have any good attacks. Let's do Third Eye, get rid of everything that's not... Actually, I will keep the Spirit Shield just because it's a good card. Then do Weave, Halt, and wait. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. So Tantrum, if I enter Wrath, I won't be able to exit it, right? There's an empty body coming up, though. So if I do Spirit Shield, then Talk to the Hand, then... wait, I messed up. Because if I do Tantrum now and then Cut Through Fate, I won't be able to get to the empty body. Unless I gain energy. Yeah, fine, let's do Tantrum... Oh, actually, no, mind. I get extra energy from being in Wrath, right? Or from entering Calm. Or exiting Calm, I mean. Then do Cut Through Fate, grab the empty body there. And then let's do Weave, Cut Through Fate again. I don't think I need any of these. Then do another Tantrum after... Actually, I don't even need to exit Wrath, right? Because I am fully defended here. So wait to exit Wrath next turn. No. No. Okay, so I might have to exit Wrath after all. Fine. Let's just do Crush Joints and then Empty Body just to be safe. And a Flurry. Okay. Might have had enough damage to kill next turn in Wrath, but let's play it safe. Actually, I'm in Divinity next turn, so I could have stayed in Wrath. That's fine. Let's do the Flurries. Then, Consecrate. Actually, not enough. I thought it would be. Well, I guess Flying Sleeves has to be enough. Okay. Then do Deceive Reality, Sanctity. Okay. Another Deceive Reality. Okay, I think I should be good with all the safeties I have now. Time-wise, I did miss the Lightspeed modifier. Fine. Alright, 41. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Wave the Hand, Evaluate. Okay, so I just need 30. I have 24 already, so that's fine. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Crush Joints is okay. And I don't think I'll do the Weave. Okay. Alright, 24. Actually, I could also probably drink the Power Potion at some point. Let's do Halt. Tantrum is risky, but let's do Sanctity first. Okay, then do Tantrum. Flurry of Blows, Cut Through Fate, Fear No Evil, and then Crescendo. No, I think I'll do the Evaluate. Let me also play Weave here. See what the Power Potion gives me. Foresight, Establishment, Like Water. Establishment's not bad. Okay, I do a lot of innate cards. I'm already... Wait, 16 times 3 is 48. I have 43. Just fully defended with the Evaluate, right? Nah, I mean, I do have an attack, so might as well play the Empty Fist. Okay. And I can do 3 more Flurries. Okay. Alright. And then 14, a lot of zero-cost cards here. Yeah, it's a shame I can't play many of them. Let's do 1 Halt, then Crescendo, so I can play 2 Flurries. Then do another Halt. Yeah, that is enough to be fully defended. Let me free up my hand from some of these just so I can draw more cards, because next turn I'll be intangible with the Incense Burner, and hopefully I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. No. That's a bummer. Just to Consecrate here, right? Oh, that was enough. Never mind. Alright, fine. So I did miss Overkill and Combo. Combo might have been doable, but Overkill should have definitely been doable. 1829, not too bad of a score. Of the 9 elites, I perfected 7, so I think I missed an elite on Act 1, and then I think I did reload the Nemesis to perfect that one, right? Which one did I miss? Oh, there's one more I missed. I got all the bosses, 20 collectibles, which is not too bad. I can definitely see more happening, though. Did not go for Pauper. The big thing is I missed the Curse modifier because I took the Omori, and I think without the Omori, I would have definitely been able to get Curses because I did use it up. So, yeah, Curse would definitely have been possible. Mystery Machine was easy. I think the right path was to skip the Elite on Act 2 and go for the question mark rooms. That did allow me to get Mystery Machine. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I would have been able. I only got 2 elites on Act 2, so that might be a little disappointing. Yeah, let's see. If I'm a multiple 25 away from others, then I would have known that people took the same path as me, probably. Okay, I'm 10th right now. Actually, that surprises me. I thought I would have done much worse. So Peltz has 2 points less than me. That could be Peltz going for a shop on Act 3, where I took a regular fight. Goldberry has 17 points less than me, so that would make sense if Goldberry took a different path on Act 2. Cyberfox got exactly 15 points more than me. Interesting. So yeah, I suspect that Cyberfox and Goldberry took a different path, maybe on Act 2, whereas I took a different path on Act 2 with more Crusher Microns, which did give me Mr. Machine, possibly the same number of curses. I think the big thing is, though, missing curses did cost me another 100 points, so 1929 would have been easily doable, and then more Collector Misses might have been possible too, maybe even going for Popper, because I only got 1 Collector Miss on the Wishes, although thanks to the Wishes I did get a bunch of gold, which should help as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Curse run, Control and Terminal modifiers, and because of Curse run, everybody was able to get the stuffed and Curse modifier, but Gemino did real well with 1534. That's a great score, congratulations. So Gemino mentioned that he was able to affect all the elites and all the bosses, and then just like me, Gemino did take the tiny chest, and then unlike me, he decided once he took the tiny chest to embrace collector bonuses. Now, unfortunately, only got 1 collector bonus on the Shame, actually, thanks to Dollars but that's still, 75 points more than I would have, I got because I tried to go for Highlander and unfortunately got a duplicate curse at the end. And then because of that, Gemino also was able to get the Insignifiant modifier and generally had an easier run with 13 strength at the end. And then the rest, he had the same as me. So Overkill, Mr. Machine, I Like Shiny, and Lightspeed modifier. So yeah, great score from Gemino. Congratulations. Next, you have Nick here with 1511. Peltz got 1490. Goldberry got 1459. Goldberry actually would have tied me, or I would have tied Goldberry if I had gotten luck here with the unique curse at the end, but unfortunately I didn't. Mike got 1434 and Alex got 1411 in the top 20. Alex mentioned that he had different RNG because he skipped the tiny chest, was able to affect all the bosses, which is impressive, but missed 2 elites, and then just like me, tried to get Highlander, but unfortunately failed. And then actually, unlike me, because of the different RNG, he was offered both the apparitions and the bites, so that he would have been able to get, if he decided to go for collector bonuses, he would have been able to get an extra 75 points because he also missed the Insignifiant modifier, so 50 from the collector bonuses and another 25 for Insignifiant. So yeah, theoretically, if he had gotten luckier, decided to go for collector bonuses, an easy 1486 would have been possible, which nobody has actually, would have put him in 9th place. And then yeah, Alex also was able to get the Speedster modifier, Overkill, and Mr. Machine. And then tied for 20th place, you have the Dark here with 1407. I ended up in 35th place with 1359. So I perfected 6 of the 7 leads, but missed the Act 2 boss. I'm actually very happy. I reloaded that boss like 4 times and failed every single time. And I'm mostly happy because now I can confidently say that there's no way for me to perfect that one. Because otherwise I'd be like, maybe there was a way with the reload. But no, I reloaded multiple times. I exploited knowing what cards I'm going to draw, and there's still no way to perfect that one. Was able to get curses, missed Highlander because of the duplicate curse at the very end. I did have, I think, a 40% chance of getting a unique curse, and that unfortunately didn't happen. Was able to overkill Mr. Machine, I Like Shiny, Lightspeed, but did not get the Insignifiant modifier. Oli pointed out something that I completely missed. There was a Dolly Smear offer that I obviously rejected because I didn't want to duplicate anything in a Highlander room, but Oli pointed out I could have duplicated the Eruption. Starter decks don't count against the Highlander, so an extra way to enter Wrath, I didn't have a lot of ways to enter Wrath yesterday, might have helped me, so that's something I completely missed. Thanks for that comment, Ole. Alright, next you have Roland here with 1307, Cyberfox got 1280, Zembri got 1259, and I think that's it for top 100. Shout out to Squiggly, who on mobile also tried to go for Highlander and curses, and unfortunately also failed, getting a duplicate curse at the end. Interestingly, on mobile he was offered and picked up the Runic Pyramid, which I think for him is a hard lesson in why you don't take Runic Pyramid in a curse run. I definitely had one run a few months ago where I had the normalities and I had a Runic Pyramid and I had no way to get rid of them. So when you draw the normality, there's just nothing you can do for pretty much ever other than playing 3 cards. So yeah, Runic Pyramid with curses, not the best combination unless there's an easy way to get rid of the curses. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.